Okay, so this is the first in a new series of videos I'm going to do for YouTube, and going through all the mod era fashions for Barbie. At the moment I don't have every single fashion, but maybe over time I'll get them all and be able to do videos. Time will tell. Anyway, let me just start her again. There we go. So this is from 1967 and the outfit is called Sunflower. I can't remember the stock number off the top of my head, so I'll pop that in the description. And modelling it is a 1967 twist and turn Barbie, sun-kissed. I think there was boxes were marked as light blonde. So we're just going to go, let me just reposition that. There we go. We'll give her another go. Oh no, she stopped. The joys of technology. I'll bring her back around, face the front, and then go over the outfit with you, and things to look for when you're collecting. So let's bring her just there and stop. Okay. So the purse here is, I can't remember if that's a 1967, but I think it might be a 1968 pack. It was add-ons, little sort of valise, and I've just attached it with orthodontic band there. It wasn't part of the original outfit. So let's go through from the top. So we've got her original earrings. Let me see if I can zoom. So I can zoom. Oh, there we go. That's better. Ooh. So original earrings, and I've switched them out, the posts at least. So the original posts would have been brass, or had a high brass content, and the brass is what causes green ear. So I've switched my posts out to 14 karat gold filled, not gold plated, because plating is a very thin layer. Gold filled is a thicker layer of gold, and gold is, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe an inert metal, so it doesn't tarnish, so we're not going to have problems with green ear. I may at some point switch out to something that's perhaps even safer, which would be, what do you call it? Stainless steel. You can get stainless steel eye pins. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there. Let's put on. So there's a reproduction of Sunflower, and just things to watch out for with sort of between originals and reproductions. The reproduction earrings, the plastic is a little thicker. I do know that. I don't think I've owned a pair to really closely examine. Just be mindful that there are reproduction earrings out there. And then we'll come back to Barbie in a moment. But let's bring this down, and then I'm going to zoom in. So the bracelets that she's wearing are actually the reproduction bracelets. I have the original bracelets. I'm just going to take them out of the little bag to show you them. Let's see. Bear with me while I peel back the Scotch tape. Okay, let's just tape. Where I packaged them really well to protect them, and now it's can't actually get back in. So I'm not sure I'll hold them up. The colour's a little different, not off. So the reproduction bracelets are a brighter pink, and the original bracelets, let's see, there we go. So from what I've seen, most of them were a translucent plastic that was then painted. So you'll often find the bracelets with paint missing. The bracelets also came in one of the packs. I can't remember which pack it was. And then also the Colour Magic outfit, Stripes Away, came with an orange bracelet and a pink bracelet. And the pink bracelet was the same as the bracelets with Sunflower. But over time, the plastic hardens and gets brittle. So trying to get it over the doll's hand, you're liable to break the original bracelets. I speak from experience, so I went with reproduction bracelets on her wrists because the plastic is still soft. So that's the jewellery, so the earrings and the bracelet, and then we come down, and then we've got pink closed-toe shoes. Both will be marked Japan on the bottom. The reproduction shoes won't be marked Japan on the bottom. They may not have any markings. So then let's bring this up, and then let's have a look at the outfit. So I'm just going to turn her around. Move her hand down a little bit, but it's there, you can sort of see, but it's sort of op art flower is the design, and it's a polished cotton. And then if we go, actually I'm just going to bring that back up again and come into the collar of the dress. So the edge of the collar is not finished, so it is very prone to fraying. So a mint condition. So this example of Sunflower I have is mint. I took it out of the original box myself, so there's no fraying on it. So that's something to look for when you're shopping. And if a seller is offering something as mint and there's fraying, then it's not mint. Then let's come around to the back of the dress, and again, just going to drop down, move Barbie's head out the way, and as you can see, so the closure on it is a little button and an elastic loop. The elastic loop, like all vintage elastic, it's prone to drying out and becoming stretched out. To me, a mint loop would be, I mean, this is stretched out because it's actually holding the dress up, but if it was off the button, a mint loop shouldn't stay stretched out. The elastic should still have some stretch. Some collectors may disagree, but to me, that's something I look for with mint, is that the elastic hasn't dried out. Inevitably, the elastic will dry out in time, because that's the nature of rubber. So that's the closure, and obviously looking for mint, there should be no stains. The fabric should still feel crisp as well. So mint is unplayed with, and if the fabric isn't feeling crisp anymore, that means that the sizing on the fabric has softened, come away with handling and play. So let's just bring, actually I'm just going to then come up to Barbie herself. So let's zoom in. I can't zoom in any further. Just wanted to highlight something else actually, is fingernail polish. The fingernail polish on this doll, I think it's faded, maybe a little rubbed as well. But mint condition, the fingernail polish would still be bright coral to match her lips. And I think, let's see, I'm just going to take her. Okay, no, this girl doesn't have any toenail polish left. But I will show you mint toenail polish on another doll. But let's bring this out to raise this up and then just zoom in to her face. So up on the top we've got her, this is original orange hair ribbon that the 1967 Twist and Turns came with. A little bit of fraying, and I think I may have retied her hair. I love getting dolls where the hair is still in the original factory set, but there's one thing that doesn't bother me too much, is having to just retie the hair up. And what I look for is, so the lashes, you can see are straight, there's no missing lashes, there's no short lashes, etc. Lips, so let's just move her around, and you know, she's got lovely cupid's bows still, so there's no lip rubs. This girl has still got a lot of blush. You will find variations with the blush. It was applied by hand, you know, so it's not completely automated as it is today. So some dolls will have more blush, some less. If there's no blush, probably means that the doll's been played with and the blush has gone. And then, yeah, she's still got a little bit of her swoop in her bangs here, so that's something else to look for. You know, has she been restored, and has the person been able to preserve the swoop in the bangs? And I'm just going to turn her around, and her hair is still really nice and shiny. There's no cuts to her hair, so there should be a V shape. There's a little bit that's just actually extra long there, but the basic shape at the back here should be a V, and then it should be layered, you know, just gently layered at the bottom from about sort of here down. And this is the top bit, and whoop. Again, this isn't, if this is blunt, then there's probably been a trim. Same thing down here, you know, if this is blunt, a blunt edge, the hair may well have been trimmed. The top bit isn't as long. It usually comes down to just sort of around where the nape of her neck would be, or maybe a little higher. So let's just bring her back around. So yes, so that's 1967 Twist and Turn Barbie in Sunflower. I hope that's helpful.